And welcome back. This is the second Photoshop movie. And in this movie, we're going to be looking at what can I do with layers? What are layers for? So with Photoshop, the idea is that you have a series of layers that can be laid one on top of another. And those layers allow you to also blend and composite. So right now, you'll see that I have the girl, which is right here. And if I click this eyeball off and on, I can show or hide her. And for right now, I have her above some other layers here, and there's a reason for that. You'll see in just a second. What I want to do next, I'm going to go ahead and put this white layer here. This is created very simply, and I'll show you the process actually. Let me go ahead and delete this layer, and let's make this layer again. I'm going to select New Layer, and I did that simply by clicking the little arrow down key. Click New Layer. I'm going to call this Round Circle Soft. This will be a nice round soft circle. All right. If I come up here to this tool, which is my kind of geometric tool, I'm going to make an oval, and I've got the white color selected. So I'm going to fill that simply by coming to Edit, Fill, and I'm filling it with this white color here, which is the foreground color. The black color would be the background color. So fill foreground color and go ahead and do it. All right, now let's go ahead and move this up. And the next thing I want to do is make this a really nice, soft, filled area. So in order to affect the circle, I'm going to go to Filter. Filters are like effects. And I'm going to come down here to the Blur filter, which I use constantly all the time. Gaussian blur is a real nice algorithm for blurring. I'm simply going to take the Gaussian blur, and I'm just going to expand the edge of this simply by expanding the radius of the pixels. And now if I like that, I can say accept or OK. And as you can see, I can click this off and on anytime I want to. Now this little pull down menu here, this allows me to layer this white oval on in a number of ways. So for example, if I wanted to see through the white oval to the background, I could use a method for laying it over using lighten so that it that it retains some of the background. For right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to lay it on normally. And but I also could reduce the opacity of this layer anytime I want to as well. And I think for right now, I'll probably just keep it about 90. So it's a tad bit transparent. Now I have a Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal I actually sourced from Google. And you can see the Taj Mahal here. And its opacity is very low. So let's go ahead and up the opacity of this. A couple of things I want to get rid of on the Taj Mahal. If I wanted to, for example, get rid of these two little guys up here, then I would simply use the clone tool, which is this. This is clone stamp. That tool allows me to take a section from one picture and paint out another. In order to do that, I sample the area by holding the Option key. I click the sample that I want. So again, that's Option, click, and then I start to paint. So what you're seeing here is me painting, and I'm actually taking from the area that I've sampled from. So let's say I want to take from here. So as you can see, I can kind of fairly easy get rid of things. Same thing could be true down here. I can simply click Option, and then I can retouch certain things out by just clicking and getting rid of things. All right, so we can also do that with cut and paste. That should be pretty obvious, but anyhow, we're probably going to cut that part out, so it doesn't really matter. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to use the circle just for a second, and what I'm going to do is select. I'm going to do a select, so select all, and with the control key held down, whoops, with the command key held down, I'm actually selecting this circle. So I'm selecting the circle in order to use that to cut the Taj Mahal out. So I'm going to select the Taj Mahal, and I'm going to cut it, Command C for copy, and then I'm going to Command V for paste, and I'm going to turn off that Taj Mahal, right? So now I have just the copy of the Taj Mahal that was made using the round soft circle. Okay, so now that's a real nice looking background. I can also, anytime I want to, go in and do adjustments with under image. So image adjustment, you can adjust hue, saturation, color balance, curves, levels. If I just, levels is something you might use a lot. That adjusts darks, lights, and middle tone value. So you can see that's pretty nice.